Hi there. It is Friday afternoon, um, 2 days before Christmas, and the weather is pretty bad outside. I had to cancel the rest of my day because I want everybody to be safe and because I wasn't feeling comfortable driving out there. So when I got home, I was wondering what can I do with all this free time I have. Since I get to spend yet another day alone, my partner got sick last Monday. He is in his last day of isolation. He's good. He's feeling good. Everything is good. I tested negative all this entire time, so I'm super grateful for the medicine, um, the science. I'm super grateful that I had a chance to be vaccinated. But this video is not about that. This video is about um, the fact that I realized sitting here by myself, looking at the wind and looking at the snow, that it's almost Christmas. And this time of year can be so hard from so many reasons. Loneliness, anxiety, getting overwhelmed, and grief. For me personally, this Christmas, it's a challenge. It's difficult and it's different. So I'm gonna address a little bit all of these three issues. So I want to let you know that it's very important to stop, to take a break, and just sit down and check in on your mental health, see how you are. If you're experiencing anxiety and if you're lonely, maybe you have to spend this holiday by yourself. Loneliness is a thing. One thing that helped me get to the other holidays, um, in the many years that I've lived here away from my family and before I had close friends and people to be with, um, I have practiced gratitude. And I know everybody's like talking about how gratitude is so wonderful and you should just practice gratitude. But you have a choice. You can be there and be miserable and contemplate everything that you don't have, or you can just be there and be grateful. Like right now, I'm super grateful that we still have electricity. It's pretty bad outside. We have food. We are healthy. And my family, even if it's far away, they also have all of these things. Um, and everybody that I love, it's okay. So I'm grateful for that. Also, say yes. Say yes if, you know, people invite you at their Christmas. Some of us have that social anxiety. And maybe you said no to the invitation, but then you kind of like wanted to be there because you don't want to be alone. It's nothing wrong into shooting a text and be like, hey, I changed my mind. I would like to join you on your Christmas dinner, Christmas party, whatever. Just fit it in. Go, and if you're not comfortable, if you're just getting anxious, don't want to be there, you can always go back home. There are little there's some other things that you can do. You can just volunteer during the holiday. That will take your mind off everything and will bring you gratitude because you'll notice how many things you have. You can also celebrate alone. You can just enjoy the solitude. Take this time and be away from everything that is possibly a cause of anxiety and distress in your life. Or you can choose to do what me and my partner are going to do this Christmas, an orphan Christmas. So basically, invite over to your house or to a space where you feel comfortable people that are also alone for the holiday, and just create a new tradition, a new ritual. I think this year for me personally, it's about creating new things, new rituals and new traditions. So actually, the idea of an orphan Christmas, it's a great idea because you can create new relationships and you can learn new traditions. You can share food, you can share laughter, you can share a drink or a cup of tea. Now I want to address the people that are overwhelmed this season. Take a second. I know I've been talking for 4 minutes. I'm gonna try to make it super short, but take a second and remind yourself that you are enough. You're doing enough, and you are enough. You cannot please everybody. No matter how much you're going to clean that house, no matter how much you're going to struggle to wrap those presents perfectly, no matter how much you're trying to master chef in your kitchen, you cannot please everybody. There are going to be people out there that are going to bitch about things. Just let them do their thing. Reminding yourself that you are enough, you have done enough, you are doing enough always. You are supposed to enjoy this holiday as well. So drop the vacuum, the dirty plates, and join the fun. Play the games if you have family and friends around. Have a drink and be in the pictures. Another thing that people get so stressed out during the holidays, gifts. Now I have a question for you. Do you remember all the gifts you got last year for Christmas or your birthday? Because I don't quite remember them all. People don't remember that. People remember the safety space you've created, the laughter, the companionship, the togetherness, the warmth that you bring, the hugs. That's what people remember, not the gifts. Gifts are not important. Now, talking about grief. Some of you may experience grief during this holiday. It can be new grief or it can be old grief. Call to them. Know that they're gonna come to you when you're calling to them. They now live in your heart. And you're not alone. They can be part of everything that you are doing. It's very important to find safe spaces where your grief can exist during the holidays. So let it be exactly as it is. It's not a shame to experience, feel, and manifest the grief. And it's such a gift to share the way you're navigating your grief with the world, to encourage others to be open about it, and to maybe create a community of safety for others and yourself. Companionship is very important. So find those people that understand your grief, that can show up for you. Talk to them. Also know that it's okay not to be okay, as long as you know that. Let everything be as it is. Let yourself be as you are. Let yourself move to the notions. Go as far as you need to go. Always retreat if you have to retreat. But the most important thing that I want to encourage you to do is to create new rituals. To be honest, I didn't decorate my house this year for Christmas, because it fell to us that the first Christmas without Deo, it just doesn't feel right. But I choose to create a new ritual of having that orphan Christmas, where we can just make food and eat with people that we love and appreciate. And I decided to decorate my house with lots of candles and do more self-care and just be. Create new rituals that will help you navigate. Know that it is totally fine to experience joy and pain in the same time, grief and happiness. I hope this vlog helped you, and I want you to remember that you are important, you are needed, and you matter. I love you. Have safe holidays.